Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Gets his head to it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aubameyang.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And Aubameyang! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Aubameyang really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Pepe cuts it out. Vieira. Oh, great save, real class.
Vieira really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He's tried one.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Bale looks to dink one in. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Down by a lack of accuracy. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kane. Out to the left it goes. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Cuts it back. Forward it goes. Valencia. And it's Cambiasso. And it's got through. Aubameyang. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Sergio Roberto sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Hazard. Manchester have it back and they can go again. What an adventurous run from a defender. Timely intervention. Now it's Aubameyang.
Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
Nainggolan. Vieira. Good ball. Well played, he saw that coming.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It's a loose ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Big chance! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Escudero. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Roberto looking to get on the end of this. A chance! Aubameyang! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Aubameyang simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And the finish! It's in!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Deadlock broken. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Valencia. Going through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. That'll be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Kane has got himself a free kick. And it's Escudero. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Valencia. Kimpembe. He's got away. Oh, chance to break. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Fernandinho plays it out to the wing. Bale. Beckham proves too strong there.
Bale really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Roberto has come steaming up from the back for this. Going for goal! It's come back out! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Nainggolan. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Escudero. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Going through. It's over the line and it is a corner. Promising run he's making on the right. Nainggolan. Hazard. Fernandinho. And it's Hazard. No question, that's a foul. Beckham gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Played out to the right. Valencia is flagged offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Forward pass. That's been won straight back. Beckham. Pepe is not to read it and intercepts. Hazard. And it's been taken straight back. A real chance to break. He's one-on-one! Belts one. Yes! And surely that settles it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Fernandinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Just brushed off the ball there. It's come loose. Now it's Hazard. Beckham. We're not going to make any further progress now. Cambiasso. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo takes the long option.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's got away. Owen. He's had a go. Really well taken goal. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, no question now. And that is that. Manchester thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive...
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham? Mohamed Salah is fouled. And it's Azar. Olympiacos are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Savic. Busquets gets into the right position to intercept. Can he score? Forward it goes. Aguero plays it out to the flank.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Lozano. Mohamed Salah. Olympiacos have it back and they can go again. Mohamed Salah needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Manolas does well to read it and intercepts. He'll have a go. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Goalkeeper's ball. It's Asa! Isco plays it forward. Lobs it in gently. Hazard has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Hazard may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Manolas does well there, alert. And it's Aguero. Aguero goes up and over. Figo. Aimed long and direct. Messi. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. He's looked long this time. And he's cut it out. It's a loose ball. Got to throw in. Sergio Busquets. And it's Aguero. Lozano looking to run onto it. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Sakai. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Vidal gets it back. Beckham. Beckham! Isco. Figo looking to get on the end of this. Going through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Played down the flank. And that's been won straight back. Valencia. Still waiting for the first goal. Modric. Dinks one in. Shoots! Superb goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Olympiacos are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Aguero, Figo, Sergio Ramos pushes it out wide. There's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Lozano, that's sprayed out wide. Aguero tries to stroke it through. Lozano plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And it's Vidal. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Vidal. Isco. Valencia. Figo. Whistle's gone. Just offside.
He realised he was going to be flagged, didn't he? And he tried to escape it.
Now it's Messi. Messi plays it out to the wing. Crossed in. It's a brilliant interception. Isco tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. And it's got through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Olympiacos made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Into the channel. Isco. Aguero has a goal! Sticks it away!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's put paid to a promising move. Valencia. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Out to the left it goes. Griezmann. He's got away. He's slipped. He's gone for it. Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Good feet. Isco. He's left his man. Savic. Messi brings the ball forward. Enrique cuts it out. Valencia. Isco. Out towards the flank. Has it out wide now. Isco. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Roberto Firmino.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Manolas goes looking, and it's Messi. Shoots! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. Olympiacos merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Beckham with the foul. Vidal. Griezmann. Firmino. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Sergio Busquets. Over to the left. Nicely controlled. Gets up to head it! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester certainly had some
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
Griezmann plays it out to the wing. Fernandinho. Now it's Hazard. Nicely controlled. Gerrard with a fine tackle. Sidibe tries to get it forward quickly. Messi spreads it towards the left. Sterling. Oh, that is lovely footwork. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches.
Hazard! They've scored! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's Gerrard! And that's off target.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
It's Figo. Manchester making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Gerrard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pepe does well to read it and intercepts. Fernandinho pushes it out wide. Casemiro. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Casemiro. Van Dijk goes looking. Done very well to intervene. Casemiro.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Nainggolan. Griezmann plays it out to the flank. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? This has gone, that's a foul. Gerrard. Now it's Gerrard. Timely intervention. Casemiro plays it forward. Played down the flank. Figo. And it's Griezmann. Casemiro. Griezmann. And he has been fouled there. It's hit the upright. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Alex Telles.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Golovin. Well read, he sorted that out. Griezmann has created one goal already. Here it is now, surely! Can he score? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fernandinho. Griezmann. He's through the middle. Hazard. Hazard! This could fall anywhere. Fernandinho proves too strong there. Griezmann, over to the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's Casemiro. It's Griezmann! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Manchester are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Manchester really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
No question, that's a foul. Now it's Griezmann. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Ter Stegen perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Alex Telles. Van Dijk. Salah. Forward it goes. Shakes the shoots. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Aubameyang Certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Slightly better ball would have led... Looking to shoot! Lozano.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
It's BOMOBM. By a lack of accuracy. Griezmann's scoring skills have already been evident. Out to the left it goes. Gets into some space. Going through. Is it in? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's a fabulous position, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester really could have done without this. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Messi is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's BOMOBM. Nainggolan. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Aubameyang. He's had a go! It's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Cristiano Ronaldo. Firmino. Escudero. Lozano. Firmino. Griezmann. Casemiro. He's got away. It's a decent-looking cross. And now they can launch a counter. Hazard. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Mohamed Salah drills one in. Goes for goal. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Can he finish? Sticks it away. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist?
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that will be the final act. Manchester winners by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
Not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Azpilicueta positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Zico. Goes for goal!
Zico weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Galatasaray do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers. Isco really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Vidal does well to read it and intercepts. Kroos. He's made sure that won't get through. Zico needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Aguero.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And, oh, that's too long. Ball is over the line. Forward it goes. Busquets is someone who owes it to this club for the player he is today.
Yeah, and he's moved on from being just another member of the team, Peter. Others are looking up to him now. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Good ball. Now it's Figo. Toni Kroos. Manchester still to register a shot on target. And it's Mane. Luis Suarez. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Bale. He's left his man. Bale tries running with the ball. Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Aguero. Azpilicueta cuts it out. A real chance to break. Zico tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Roberto Carlos plays it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Toni Kroos. Mane tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Zico. Kimpembe gets it back. And it's Toni Kroos. Aguero to the final 5 minutes of the first half. Aimed long and direct. Mane. Kroos. Mane. Dembele. Lewis. He'll have a dip!
Well, they do like pressing from the front, something that's been very noticeable from this team.
That'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks, have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Done very well to intervene. Toni Kroos. It's Figo. And now the breakaway. And he's shown him at shoots! Marvellous goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Busquets tries to stroke it through. Vidal pumps it into the... Gets up to head it! Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
And it's been taken straight back. And that has put paid to that. He's got away. Bale spreads it towards the left. Bale. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kroos having a look. Great chance here to level it up. Attempt, it's the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Roberto. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez brings the ball forward. And it's Aguero. Rakitic, a definite foul there. Now it's Figo. Loose. Now it's Figo. Figo. Valencia delivers. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Valencia. Figo. Beats the offside trap. Cut out in the nick of time. Isco, Sergio Busquets, Dembele, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And it's Toni Kroos. Isco. Shapes to shoot. Nigo with a shot. They've done it. They have hauled themselves right back into it. Nigo did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Aguero looks to dig, goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Galatasaray can make their change now with a break in play. Busquets. And it's Toni Kroos. And it's got through.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, good interception. Out to the left it goes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Valencia just wouldn't be beaten there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rakitic. And now they can launch a counter.
Galatasaray showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Dembele. It's Dembele! And that's a real chance missed.
Dembele fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Azpilicueta as well there, alert. Nicely measured pass. Sergio Busquets. Modric goes looking. Mane looking to get on the end of this. Timely intervention.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for...
It's one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Valencia plays it forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Going through, a chance! Massive leap! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Dembele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top.
And that's it. Manchester lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And Adriano shoots! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Porto will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Roberto Carlos, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. He's away! Shoots! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So, a breakthrough already. Gets it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising. It's Adriano! Oh, that is special! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's got through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Over to the left. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Kane. Griezmann. He's got options out wide. And he heaves it forward. Manchester get it back again. And it's Kane. There'll be a throw-in. Nainggolan. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Messi! It's broken loose. It's Salah! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Kane spreads it towards the left. Played out to the right. Looking to break out here. He's left his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Casemiro. Forward. What does he try from here? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And help's available out wide. And it's Nainggolan. And the finish! Clears it out of harm's way. Nainggolan, Kane, and he's away. And the shot! And it's a corner. And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Gets up to head it! Decent enough try.
Nainggolan did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Porto ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Kane. Griezmann. Going through. He's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. And it's Kane. And he's made certain that won't get through. Forward it goes. Messi. He's left his man. Big chance. Mohamed Salah! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Escudero. Played into space out wide. Griezmann. Kane. Roberto Carlos. Messi going full tilt down the left. Plays it out to the wing. Messi goes for the cross. And he's there to cut it out. And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal.
Hits one! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish was all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Kane. Nainggolan plays it forward. He's got away. Going for goal! Ter Stegen catches it safely. Messi set up one goal so far. And it's Kane. Nainggolan. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Casemiro, Kane, plays it out to the flank. That's sprayed out wide. Ericsson. Mbappe with a delicate ball. Here it comes. Going through. Mohamed Salah. Goalkeeper's ball. Aimed long and direct. And it's Salah. He's made sure that that won't get through. Walker looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Bernardo Silva goes looking. Out towards the flank. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And he's going long. Nainggolan. And that's well defended. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Slid out wide, but he won't reach that one. Casemiro. Manchester haven't made a substitution yet. Messi tries to stroke it through.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And the ball is out of play. Kane making use of the space out wide. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets into some space. Can he score? And oh! Really well taken goal. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So is this the start of a comeback? Coached through there. He's left his man. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Casemiro plays it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Kane. Done very well to intervene. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Adriano. Ericsson. Mohamed Salah goes for goal! That is gorgeous! A finish right from the top draw! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Porto grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Out wide to the right. Defenders on the back foot. Griezmann looking to run onto it. Mbappe. Oh, good interception. Casemiro. It's Casemiro. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bernardo Silva. Good idea, just poorly executed. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Casemiro, Kane, Nainggolan. So that's it, it is all over. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.